y'all never get like snow and stuff like that?
No. It's
Okay.
mhm.
That's nice. So before we get started, if you could just tell the people your name and where you're from.
My name is Shawna. I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida.
Okay. And you live there now?
Yes,
Born and raised?
yes.
Okay. So for the people at home, can you tell everyone how we met, if you remember?
I do remember we were in Atlanta, Georgia at a temp position. We met in the cafeteria on a break.
And what was that, 2018?
I believe so, yes. Yes,
Yeah.
2018.
Wow, it's like a whole different world.
Mm-hmm. It definitely is.
Yeah. So you're my first interview of 2021.
Wow. Yay. Happy New
Yeah.
Year.
We survived somehow, 2020.
Yeah.
So it's been like a year, practically a full year since
Mhm.
COVID started and the original lockdowns in March. So tell me what you do for work and how that's changed.
Well, I'm a registered intern mental health counselor. Originally, my job was to drive to clients' homes and counsel them from the ages of 3 to 100. And that was pretty stressful. And I ended up going on a leave because it was so stressful. And when I came back from that leave, we were in COVID. We were on total lockdown. And so um, then my job shifted to Zoom. So it's been better actually. I mean, it's more convenient to be on Zoom seeing clients. I don't have to travel far, spend my own gas money. So it's been better seeing them on camera.
Yeah, I can understand that. So are you working with mostly kids, or you said also kids and adults?
Children and adults ages 3 to 100. Now with the kids, it's a little bit more difficult on camera because they're hyperactive and they can't sit for an hour online. So it's been a little bit of a shift with them, but the kids over the age of 10, it's been okay.
Okay. And so for your job, is it still remote, or are you now seeing clients in person?
I started seeing more clients in person, specifically the children, because there is that connection that's missing, just playing, being able to play games with them. That's how they bond with you. And um, so I've been going to the kids' schools to see them, but I still see all of my adults online.
Okay.
Hmm.
And now that we've gotten so far into the pandemic and we have three vaccines out, since you are in the medical field, client facing, have you registered and been able to get the vaccine?
No, I have not. My boss did say that we were allowed to get the vaccine. We were part of, I'm not sure what you call it, the people that can get the vaccine, but
Yeah.
I have not. I chose not to get the vaccine at this time.
Okay. And you said you live in Florida, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So have you visited Georgia at all since you left in
Oh,
2018 or?
no, I haven't. I actually miss Georgia. It was my dream to move there when I met you, and I have not been back because it appears as though things are pretty open in Georgia, a lot more open than, in my opinion, than they are in Florida. It seems as though the clubs are open, everything's open, so I think that'd be a lot more dangerous.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous environment, in my opinion,
Yeah.
um, from what I've seen online.
So we hear a lot of stories about Georgia. And I know being from Texas that people have a lot of assumptions and presumptions about what's going on. And sometimes it seems from the news that there is a bad sense of like preparation and that people are going to the beach and that it's not, and that it's very lax. But the
Mhm.
part of Georgia that, sorry, the part of Florida that you're in, you feel like it is pretty safe when you go out. Everyone's masked, or
Well, not exactly. I mean, I think some people are masked, some people are not masked. Um, some people aren't taking it serious. Our governor pretty much opened up most of Florida. Just everyone has a different opinion about it, but I recently heard that we shouldn't pass judgment on anybody. Um, maybe there were some trials in the past, like the trials where, African Americans were given a vaccine and then things went wrong. And so it gives them this taste of distrust, like it left a bad taste in their mouth. So I'm trying not to pass judgment on people that don't wear masks, even though I secretly feel like you should kind of be your brother's keeper, especially for me because I have a pre-existing condition. But I understand that everyone doesn't trust whether this thing is real or not.
and how do you feel as far as you said you have a pre-existing condition? Do you feel for yourself personally that you've been able to be safe, and have you had any exposure to COVID?
Well, I've been concerned about getting infected. So I've been very, safe. Staying home has helped with my Zoom calls, and also going to the schools where they're required to wear masks has been helpful. But I was almost exposed because my brother ended up with COVID.
Mhm.
So
Okay, and how's he doing?
he's better. I mean, he ended up with pneumonia and COVID, and he was in the hospital for 6 days. So it was a very scary time for us. And he's on oxygen now at home, and we're watching him. So this thing is real, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've taken it seriously for 12 months, and it is sad when people don't take it seriously. So, all right,
Yeah.
we're gonna take a little break, and when we get back, we're gonna shift gears. All right, we'll be right back.